gates opened here, and now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. So glad y'all could join us for this game. Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt on the call for it, and we're expecting quite a bit of offensive gamesmanship, partner. Some veteran savvy out there. Both of our starting quarterbacks have spent quite a long time in this league, and they've got plenty of experience to show for it.
Yeah, I like the way you say that right there. Gamesmanship and veteran savvy. Father Time, he chases down these skilled guys. It's a game that's getting younger and younger, right? Because, well, it's hard to be as fast as you've been when you were a rookie. But as a quarterback, you've got to use your years of experience. Both these guys have to play this game from the neck up and still play it at a high level.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So the Steeler offense getting out there for his opening drive of the game. Leading them out, a man in his 13th NFL season and rising quickly up the career leaderboards, Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson finds a new home in Pittsburgh, and I think he finds the exact right fit for his skill set. A team in the Steel City that loves to run the ball, play great defense. That sound familiar? That's what he did for the Seahawks for well over a decade. He's looking to rejuvenate his career after a couple tough seasons in Denver, and this might just be the right fit.
And he's out of bounds past midfield. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, they'll run. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Wilson now. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now an inside hand. Oh, he loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
Yeah, and such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it.
Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. And the Steelers going nickel. 3rd down. Rodgers to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He's got this one at the 28. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Steelers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And that is where they'll start the next drive. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Harris once more. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Staying on the ground with Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And this one doesn't go far. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. blitz on the way. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down. On fourth down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run here on first down. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw is Rodgers. Corley reels it in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Rodgers. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Takes the snap on 4th down. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 39.
39-yard line.
Tight end has it across the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Rodgers. Complete over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 16-yard line.
From the 16. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
He gets another shot here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go up 6-0 here in the first. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Russ setting to throw. Finds his man en route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
second down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on third down. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll be set up with third and only one. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Second and 10 now. This is reeled in by Wilson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Rodgers. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
The handoff on third and short. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Oh, they're going for this. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. To throw, Rodgers. That's complete to Wilson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Rodgers will look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. From the 41. That's brought in by Lazard. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They have themselves another first and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Wilson's got it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll come up first and 10. From the red zone now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He was looking Malachi Corley's way there. And that'll bring up second down.
TJ Watt on the coverage.
Rodgers set to pass. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Complete to Garrett Wilson. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Brings up second and
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
it's now third and goal.
Rodgers to throw. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that forces them to fourth and goal.
A 24-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Steelers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Warren running between the 10. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now, following the turnover. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's incomplete left side.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Rifles it, and it's caught. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets with a chance to boost their lead. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Now Rodgers. The throw is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. Mike Williams, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Steelers and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a one-score game here. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Wilson to throw it. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Steelers Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. They get this out right side, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Russ looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Now here's Russ. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. All right, all set up now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. To throw is Rodgers. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Again to throw now on 2nd and 10. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. The Jets take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. Dealing with some time constraints, it seems. We'll bypass halftime and get right back to the action. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here's the Jets offense, getting ready to start our 3rd quarter. And they really leaned on that passing game in the 1st half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. Able to find Corley. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Here's Rodgers. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Steelers offense headed out. Well, we all know at this point, turnover's the big problem for them in this game, Brock. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They bring Wilson in motion right. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They're going play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A gain of 19 yards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Running behind center with Harris. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it, room to... Oh no, he lost control of another one. And this is scooped up by the Jets.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode, creating space on that return. And now they're handing the ball to their teammates on a silver platter for the score.
And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Rodgers will look to throw. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Complete to Mike Williams. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll go right side with Hall. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Oh, it's a push with a tight end. And he's brought down at the line. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 9. And he's is brought down, the offense will come onto the field. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And while we watch these replays from the booth partner, he's probably remembering these plays from the coach's doghouse. You think, yeah, coughed up the football multiple times, turned it over. We'll see if they continue giving it to him or if they call it a game for him at this point. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. Has room inside the 25. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Now we give to Warren, coming right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Warren once more. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that lowers the lead to 21.
It fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw, Rodgers. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now here's Rodgers. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Rodgers set to pass. He has the first over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Jets have the football, and they are in great shape with... After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. Hall there to haul it in. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 4-possession game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To throw, here's Wilson. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing is Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Russ setting to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Hall takes it straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets stretching their lead yet again. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This offense getting all set for this series. Russ looking to throw. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Wilson. Stays. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Jets are starting deep from their own territory here. They go play action on first. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Still 1st down.
back in his own end zone, looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Patrick Queen.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking Malachi Corley's way there. So they're left facing third and long. From his own end zone on third and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go, second down. Now Rodgers. That throw finds Conklin. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers have it at the 47 following the interception.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now here's Russ. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
He just throws this one away. That one missed the mark. So that brings up fourth and long. They'll bring out the punter here. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Jets down receiver Garrett Wilson back out to take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. On 1st down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They go right back to Hall. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Here's Hall once more. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
To the air, 3rd and long. Got Williams, and it's complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. He's going to look to throw on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Timeout taken by New York. That's in 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 2nd and 1. Throwing deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the win goes to the Jets. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided, and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the 4th. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.